am Jane. I live in Connecticut, which is why I look like this. I have 2 boys. Otherwise, everything's fine. They are killing me. Nobody listens. I would love to have the CIA wiretap me. At last, somebody would be listening. I ask them simple questions. I say, guys, where are you going? Well, what are you doing? Hey, when are you going to be back? And they say, bye, Mom, okay, whatever. They blow me off. So I'm thinking, okay, clearly I've got to change my delivery. So now I'm there, where you going? What you doing? When you gonna be? When you gonna be? When you gonna be back? Back. Back. There, Mom, stop. We will tell you whatever you want to know. Just don't ever do that again, Mom. Like it's my fault. They did this to me. They like the rap music. I'm there, guys. We live in Greenwich, Connecticut. How ghetto can you and your J. Crew shirts get? I sent my kids to summer camp. I never went to camp. When I was a kid, my parents said, here's a bike, good luck, see you in September. I love my son's first high school girlfriend. What a doll. She comes over, she fills the house with estrogen. All of a sudden, everybody's nice to me. They say please and thank you, and everybody wears underpants. And then one day, she dumps my son. So I call her up, and I'm there, look, can we still see each other? My older boy graduated from college where he majored in religion. Religion. Shoot me now. So the job offers are just pouring in. Then he announces he wants to be an actor. An actor, great, like religion wasn't enough. My husband and the boys, they love to ski. I hate to ski. It's not that I hate to ski. I don't have time to do rehab. My husband sent the boys this email. It's snowing up north. Indeed, there is avalanche danger. Looks like we got lucky. Can you imagine a woman saying, a bomb is about to go off at Nordstrom's. Meet me in the shoe department. One for the shoes, yes. You know, too much going on. Right? Too much going on. We got Iran and Iraq and my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law came over on the Mayflower. Not her family, her. The North Koreans, you may have heard, they've been doing underground nuclear testing. We got to get these people on Facebook so they don't have time to do underground nuclear testing. Yeah. And people are still talking about healthcare reform. The one thing I'd like to see come out of healthcare reform is a drop-off center for sick husbands. Anybody with me? You should see my husband when he's sick. He's there. I'm dying. Take me now, God. And I'm there. Take him. Take him, please. A woman can have a temperature 102. She's still out carpooling, right? You might have a temperature 104, be there flat on your back, but you're there. At least I'm losing weight. I hate Congress. I think they're all worthless. All they care about is getting reelected, right? Do you know they have a 9% approval rating? 9%. You gotta wonder, how did it ever get that high? And all the sex scandals. I actually think the governors are the worst. Okay, let's look back. Over the last couple of years, we had Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger of California and his maid. Then we had Governor Mark Sanford of South Carolina. Well, who knew the Appalachian Trail ran through Argentina? Who knew, who knew, who knew? Then there was Jim McGreevey of New Jersey. This guy was having threesomes. What, a man from New Jersey. This guy was having threesomes. I have enough trouble having a twosome. If I'm having a threesome, it's because Sister Edwadette is in my head going, don't do it. Don't do it. Then there was David Patterson of New York. He had extramarital affairs. He has limited vision. I have all my vision. Nothing happens to me. And for make-up sex with his wife, he takes her to a Days Inn. A Days Inn. Honey, you may not be able to see, but she can. And last but not least, Elliot Spitzer. So happy when CNN took him off the air, because I'd look at him, and all I could think of was $4,000. $4,000 for an evening with a call girl. And I'll tell you the truth here. There is nothing I could do for my husband, at the end of which he would say, no, that's worth $4,000. And the guy paid cash. And the cash, honey, if you use your Amex card, you get the membership reward points. My own husband is very cute. I married up in looks. His initials are KGB, so he doesn't monogram a lot. Okay. But sometimes he gets things out of proportion. Do you know people like this? He'll be there. Jane, you left the light on in the kitchen. Which to me sounds like, Jane, there's a body in the kitchen. You gotta wonder why people get married. I think a man looks at a woman and thinks, she loves me. She adores me. She's just like my mom. Whereas a woman looks at a man and thinks, I can work with this. I always like to ask people how long they've been married. There was a British couple once, and the guy said, we've been married for 18 years, but with the wind chill, it feels like 22. I did a show in Atlantic City. This lady was married 41 years. And 41 years, how did you do it? And she looked up from the audience and said, well, I wouldn't recommend it. I did a show in Richmond, Virginia. This couple had married 67 years. And oh, 67 years. You two are an inspiration. Can you stand up and tell us all your names? And the old lady couldn't get up. And the husband couldn't remember his name. It was awful. It was really awful. The bad news is that my husband snores. Anybody else live with someone who snores? Yes. You feel my pain. Yeah, I have been awake since 1978. Yeah. It's so bad I've categorized them. Basically, there are three. The first one is the cave. The The second one is the stalled engine, the I'm there, honey, don't die. Who'll do the taxes? And the last one is the after-sex snore, the It doesn't happen that often. That's all for me. Thank you very much. Thank you.